drivers, storage plugins, and so on, and you want to parameterize those plugins, you need some mechanism to get that state down there, or to interpret a policy and generate the state for that host. Host profile plugins are the way you do that. So some examples, example uses of host profile plugins is to interpret a cloud-wide policy and make it specific to a host. Interpret that policy and then generate algorithmically the parameters that are relevant for your host or your host software that are running there. Again, this is a new feature. It's coming in the next major version of ESXi. So this is an example mapping of some of the things that are going on here on the left with ESX in the service console, and how you do those same things with ESXi in our next major version of vSphere. So some things that you have today, you'll notice that VI management agents, and VI is our vSphere infrastructure and vSphere APIs. Those management agents map almost directly to what we have today with ESXi. We support vSphere APIs with the console OS and without. So we're not going to talk too much about that because there's not a lot changing there. Hardware management agents, however, you may have daemons and so on that are running right now on the console OS. Those are going to map to SIM providers, and they'll be talking to a SIM API, and then remotely that'll be managed by a SIM-based client that's either running on a remote management host, laptop, whatever, or in a VM, possibly. You also may today have configuration and diagnostic commands. These things tend to be run through scripts and so on. Those map on ESXi to ESX CLI plugins. And again, those things map, that maps rather directly to a solution that we will be offering for ESXi. And then I also have noted here some integration and, infrastructure integration agents. Whoops, sorry about that. And those map to the native agents that are not really part of a box because they're